Have you ever wondered what really makes a house a detached house, a bungalow, a maisonette, or even a manor house? And more importantly, which one could be the perfect home for your lifestyle? Whether you're planning to buy your first home, studying real estate, investing in property, or you're simply curious about different types of homes around the world, this video will walk you through everything you need to know. From cozy countryside cottages to luxurious mansions, we'll explore the unique features, advantages, and limitations of each residential property type in an easy-to-understand way. Stay until the end, because one of these homes might completely change the way you think about property. Let's begin. 1. Detached houses. Imagine living in a home where your nearest neighbor is close, but your walls never touch. That's the beauty of a detached house. A detached house is a completely freestanding property that doesn't share any walls with neighboring homes. This gives homeowners maximum privacy, independence, and personal space. Detached homes usually come with larger gardens, bigger living areas, and plenty of room for future extensions or renovations. One of the biggest benefits is the peace and quiet, since there are no shared walls to transfer noise from next door. However, that extra space comes at a price. Detached houses are often the most expensive residential properties to buy and maintain. They can also have higher energy bills because all 4 exterior walls are exposed to the weather. If privacy and freedom are your top priorities, detached houses remain one of the most desirable choices. 2. Semi-detached houses. Want the comfort of a family home without paying the full price of a detached house? A semi-detached home might be exactly what you're looking for. Semi-detached houses are built in pairs, sharing one common wall with the neighboring property. They're especially popular in suburban communities and often look like mirror images of each other. Most include both front and back gardens, offering plenty of outdoor space for families. Compared with detached houses, semi-detached homes are generally more affordable and more energy efficient because one wall is shared, helping reduce heat loss. The trade-off is slightly less privacy and the possibility of hearing occasional noise through the shared wall. For many families, however, semi-detached homes offer the perfect balance between space, comfort, and affordability. 3. Terraced houses. Did you know that some of the world's most charming streets are lined with terraced houses that have stood for over a century? Terraced houses are built in long rows, with each home sharing walls on both sides, except for the end terrace, which shares only one wall. Many were built during the Victorian and Edwardian periods, giving entire neighborhoods a beautiful and uniform appearance. Although they're usually narrower than detached homes, they often stretch further back and include small front gardens and surprisingly long back gardens. Because they share walls, terraced houses are generally more energy efficient and more affordable than detached or semi-detached homes. The downside is reduced privacy and fewer opportunities for major extensions, especially for homes in the middle of the terrace. 4. Bungalows. What if every room in your home was just a few steps away, with no stairs to climb? That's exactly what makes bungalows so popular. A bungalow is a single-story home, which may be detached or semi-detached. Traditional bungalows have all living spaces on one floor, while chalet bungalows include extra rooms built into the roof space. They're especially popular among older adults and people with mobility challenges because they provide easy access throughout the home. Bungalows are also easier to maintain and often offer opportunities for loft conversions. Their main limitation is that they require more land for the same amount of living space, making them increasingly rare and often more expensive in areas where land is limited. 5. Flats. Millions of people around the world call a flat home. But did you know there are different kinds? A flat is a self-contained residential unit located inside a larger building. Some are purpose-built apartment blocks, while others are created by converting larger houses into multiple homes. Flats range from compact studio apartments to spacious multi-bedroom residences. Many also offer shared facilities such as gardens, parking areas, gyms, or security services. They're especially common in cities and are popular with first-time buyers, students, and young professionals. The biggest advantages are affordability, convenience, and lower maintenance responsibilities. However, residents usually share communal spaces, may pay service charges, and often have less private outdoor space than traditional houses. 6. Duplex and maisonette. What if you could enjoy the feel of a house while still living in a building with other residents? That's where duplexes and maisonettes come in. A duplex is a flat spread across 2 floors, connected by an internal staircase. It usually shares a main entrance or hallway with other apartments. A maisonette is similar but often has its own private external entrance and staircase, giving it a more house-like feel. These homes offer a clear separation between living areas downstairs and bedrooms upstairs, creating more privacy within the home. They're generally more spacious than standard single-level flats and combine many benefits of both houses and apartments. The only drawback is that stairs inside the property may not suit everyone, particularly those with mobility difficulties. 7. Cottages. If you've ever dreamed of living in a storybook home surrounded by nature, you're probably imagining a cottage. Cottages are usually small, cozy homes, many of which are over 100 years old and located in villages or rural settings. They're known for thick stone or brick walls, small windows, low ceilings, and charming features like exposed wooden beams and fireplaces. Cottages offer warmth, character, and a unique historical atmosphere that's difficult to replicate in modern homes. However, older construction can mean limited space, lower ceilings, and higher maintenance costs to preserve their traditional features. For those who value charm over size, cottages have timeless appeal. 8. Mansions. Ever wondered what separates an ordinary luxury home from a true mansion? Mansions are exceptionally large residences designed for luxury, prestige, and comfort. They often feature multiple bedrooms, several floors, expansive gardens, and premium finishes throughout. Many include private cinemas, indoor swimming pools, gyms, tennis courts, home offices, and entertainment spaces. Historically, mansions were grand country estates owned by wealthy families. Today, they're often custom-built luxury homes in exclusive neighborhoods. The obvious advantage is unmatched space and lifestyle. The downside is equally significant: high purchase prices, expensive maintenance, larger utility bills, and the need for ongoing property management. 9. Manor houses. Long before modern suburbs existed, manor houses stood at the heart of entire communities. A manor house is a large country residence traditionally built for wealthy landowners or aristocratic families. These impressive homes usually sit on extensive grounds and hold great historical and architectural significance. Today, some remain private homes, while others have been transformed into luxury hotels, wedding venues, or divided into several separate residences. Many manor houses are protected as historic buildings, meaning renovations must preserve their original character. Owning one offers prestige and heritage, but restoration, maintenance, and legal preservation requirements can be both challenging and costly. 10. Prefabricated houses. What if a home designed to last only 20 years was still standing more than 70 years later? That's the fascinating story of prefabricated houses. Prefabricated homes, often called prefabs, were mass-produced after World War II to help solve severe housing shortages. Instead of being built entirely on-site, they were assembled from factory-made sections, making construction much faster. Most were single-story homes intended as temporary accommodation. Surprisingly, many remain occupied today after being refurbished over the years. However, some older prefabs contain materials such as asbestos or have structural issues due to age. Despite these challenges, they remain an important part of housing history and continue to serve communities around the world. Conclusion: as you've seen, every residential property has its own strengths, limitations, history, and purpose. Some homes prioritize privacy, others maximize affordability, while some offer historical charm or unmatched luxury. The best property isn't necessarily the biggest or the most expensive. It's the one that best suits your lifestyle, budget, family needs, and future plans. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's planning to buy, rent, or simply learn more about residential properties. And here's a question for you. Which type of home would you choose if money wasn't an issue? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.